it's Jess from Peace Love Books, and same here with some 5-star romance predictions for you. I did this like 2 years ago when everyone was doing it, and then I never caught up on that video and how I felt about all those books I read, and to be honest, I don't even think I read all of those books, but it is my hope that I end up doing a reading vlog for some of these, so that's why I'm posting this video, and I really want to know your guys' thoughts on these. I know a lot of you guys love these books, and I feel like I will love them too, and some of them I haven't read yet because I don't want them to be over already, which makes no sense at all, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying. When you are so highly anticipating a book and then it's over and you're just like, what do I do now? But I have some to show you, so I'm gonna get to them. The first one's by an author I love, and I've been meaning to read this for over a year now, and that's The Hardest Fall by Ella Mays. This one is a college romance, so it's new adult, and I haven't read a lot of new adult lately. I'm really outgrowing that genre, but I do really want to read this. Our main character is a shy girl, and she watches this guy all over campus. He's the star wide receiver on the football team. He's one of the few gonna go to the NFL, and I guess they end up meeting, and he doesn't know that she already knows who he is, and it's their romance. And I loved Marriage for One so much, so I'm excited to have this book to try out, and I know I'm gonna love it too. I just have to read it. The next two are by the same author, and I don't know their plot because I go into her books blind, and that is the best way. One of her books is one of my absolute favorite books of all time, and that is Brittany C. Cherry. So I love The Gravity of Us. I went into that knowing absolutely nothing, devoured it, one of my favorite books. So I have Eleanor and Gray and Landon and Shay, and I know that Landon and Shay is actually a duet, but I got this one a while ago because I had just read The Gravity of Us and loved it, and people were raving about this. And when I showed this on my Instagram recently, everybody was like, that's so good, and it's a duet, so you're gonna have to get book 2 as well. So I don't know anything about these. I know that they're very emotional in their romances, but I think that I will love them. Brittany C. Cherry is a beloved author of mine. The Air He Breathes I read, and I gave it 3 stars, but it's because of the story itself I wasn't a fan of, not the writing, and I feel like I'm gonna love these so much. The next one is books 2 and 3 in a series, and I haven't read them yet because book 1 is literally one of my favorite books of all time now, and I don't want the series to be over. The author is releasing book 4 this year, so I can read these, but I don't want to because I don't want these characters to leave me, but I guess I could just reread them. It is Heart Song and Raven Song, and now this one is from Dream Spinner, which I did not know. He's not publishing with Dream Spinner anymore. I believe they were stealing money from their authors. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what it was, but I prefer the matte covers, but it's fine. I didn't realize that Dream Spinner was still selling his books on Amazon. These are werewolf romances. The first one, I think they're all male romances, and the first one was amazing and ripped my heart out, and I loved it. And so these two are about 2 different characters. One of them is Robbie, who I have such a soft spot for from how he was in book 1. This is Robbie, it's Gordo, and he has a history with someone, and I hope it's their romance. Oh, I just love these books so freaking much. Well, book 1, and I'm just scared of what is gonna happen to my babies, so I need to read these, but I'm scared, but they're gonna be amazing. The next one's also by a favorite author, and it's a favorite kind of romance of mine, and that is What the Wind Knows by Amy Harmon. This is time traveling, but it's to the 1920s in Ireland, and I'm obsessed with Outlander, if you didn't know, so I feel like I would love this. Outlander's back in the 1700s though, not the 1900s, but I love The Surviving Trace by Callie Reed, and that's time traveling in America to the early 1900s in North Carolina? South Carolina, one of the Carolinas. And so this one just sounds like it's gonna be amazing. I love Amy Harmon's books. Making Faces made me bawl my eyes out, so good, and Love Moses is really good, and I just love Amy Harmon. I read The First Girl Child, which is really good as well, so I love all of her books, and if you put it together with time traveling, I'm gonna love it. So I don't know why I haven't read this yet, but I think it's gonna be 5 stars, and I should read it soon. The next one I didn't even notice I owned, and I think I won this in a giveaway before everybody was reading it on YouTube and loving it, and I was looking through my shelves like yesterday, and I saw the spine, and I was like, how did I not know I own this? And that is Irresistible by Melanie Harlow. Everybody's been reading this and loving it on YouTube lately in the romance community, and it is a single dad, an age gap romance with his boss's daughter, who is also his part-time nanny. So there are so many tropes in here that I love. I love a forbidden romance, and so people have been loving this series and loving this author. I think I'm gonna love it. I just need to pick it up. And the last one I have is an author that I've enjoyed from. I read The Birthday List, which I really enjoyed, and so I think I'll love Tattered. This whole series seems really good. This one, our main character has come from not a good place. I think she was abandoned as a newborn, and so she doesn't have a lot, and she has a one-night stand with a guy who's super rich, and she doesn't think anything of it. She's like, oh, it's fine, like it's just a one-night stand. And then she gets pregnant. So years go by until she sees him again. She didn't get his name, she didn't get his number, she didn't get anything. And they have a daughter together. So she's gonna get to know him and keep him around, and I think they fall in love. So I've heard really, really, really good things about Devney Perry's books. I really want to read the Coppersmith's Farmhouse and that series. So Devney Perry's an author I think that I'm gonna love. I did read her Gypsy King book, which I enjoyed, but that's different than this. That was a motorcycle romance, and this is definitely more emotional contemporary. So I'm excited to read this, and I think I will give it 5 stars. So those are my 5-star predictions. Let me know down below if you've read any of these and you agree that they are 5-star reads, or if you think I'll be disappointed. I would like to know, and let me know some of your 5-star predictions or other books you think I would absolutely love. I would love to hear. And if you guys want a vlog for some of these books, let me know which 5 you want me to read, and I'll try to do a vlog for it. That's all I have. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.